question for you guys. Anyway, you were saying earlier that the Power Rangers series, the earlier ones, were really goofy and silly. Like, what was probably the silliest moment, at least for you, during any of those seasons?
Silliest moment for me?
Like where you felt like it was really just like, wow, this is really ridiculous.
What was the frog thing? What was the frog thing?
The frog? Okay, well, I mean, that wasn't the silliest, but I'll tell the story anyways. But, okay, so in the first movie, right, so we got the script, and I was going through it, and the Black Ranger had a lot of really awesome stuff. And I was like, oh, I can't wait. And so the next day, we get the new script, like a bunch of script changes, and I'm going through that, and all the Black Ranger stuff that I was excited about got moved to a different Ranger. And I was like, oh, I was kind of bummed out. And the producer came by, I was like, oh, somebody complained, and you're a new guy, you can't have as many things. And so anyway, so all my stuff got taken away and given to somebody else. And so I was bummed out, and then we got to this scene where we lost our powers, and we have to search our inner animal spirit. And everybody goes through theirs, you know, and it's like, you're cunning and smart, wolf or whatever, they go through everyone, and the frog was like, is like fast and quick or whatever. And I was just like bummed because of what happened. And I asked the director, I was like, can I just be bummed out about being a frog? It's kind of a lame animal compared to all these other cool things, like the wolf or the falcon. And it's like, well, we'll do it like the script and then we'll try it out your way. And so we tried it out that way, and then they adjusted some lines, and that's how. So she went down, you're this, you're that, and got to me, and I'm bummed out. She's like, what's wrong? A frog. Yes, a frog, like the one you kissed. And she gave me a kiss. And then she went on, Tommy, the Falcon, the winged lord of the sky. I don't know what I was. But that's what the frog was. So what was your question for these guys?
Okay. Now, I personally thought Time Force was probably one of the best seasons, and there were a lot of cool scenes in the series itself. And
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. But anyway, I was just wondering, like, from both you two guys, like, what was your favorite scene? What did you think was probably the best scene in the series, like, each of you? What do you think?
Well, that's tough. I think, because like was mentioned before, we got so lucky. We had real scenes, we had real dramatic stuff to do. I enjoyed the beginning and the end for different reasons. You know, the beginning because it was very dramatic, and I got to cry and the whole thing. I mean, I did the end too. Yeah, I would say for me it was the very first and the very last episodes.
You know what? It's funny. I watched not too long with my daughters, and I watched the last 3 episodes. I thought were really, really well done. And when Bryce said that, I'm thinking, okay, well, what? You know, I always say the goodbye at the end. There was a lot of scenes there, but there was a scene that I thought was really good that I noticed when I watched this the other day. Is when you guys, I forced you guys to leave, and you went to the window, and you were to say I love you, but the rocket took off. Remember that point where I sent you guys off to fight the world on my own with Dan, and you guys got sent back out to space, and there was that scene there where we were through the rocket trying to say goodbye. I thought that was a really well done scene.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most fans were pretty much screaming at the TV, just tell them you love them already, you idiot.
Yeah.
Remember that scene, right? That knocked it out. I saw that was really well done.
But anyway, thanks guys, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Question.
Yeah. I love it. Like, you really